Madam, this question is from topic test. Okay, answer is given A. Okay, I am able to understand that since the blank is given at the end, the option should be a concluding statement, but confused why the answer can't be D. And there is no discussion regarding the consumer goods and their prices in the passage. Okay, let's quickly look at it and finish it. Now, what do we need to pay attention to? Let's read. The Indian Meteorological Department has come out with a dismaying prediction that the southwest monsoon this year will be below normal. Okay, if this prognosis holds true, it may mar the prospects of redeeming the rabi crop output losses through bumper harvests in the later Kharif season. Alright, India's farm sector has certainly acquired a degree of resilience when it comes to the monsoon, as reflected in the positive growth numbers in all the weak monsoon years since 2009. Okay, so quickly some clue words for you to understand what's happening. However, monsoon rainfall and its distribution still remain crucial. Okay, so couple of clue words just to outline things. Bumper harvests. India's farm sector has certainly acquired a degree of resilience. Resilience meaning the ability to kind of not get affected or come back from a disaster, right? Something bad happened, but you're able to kind of get back on track. In the later Kharif, monsoon has reflected the positive growth numbers in all the weak monsoon years since 2009. However, monsoon rainfall still remain crucial. Okay, so basically the context is revolving around what the monsoon is going to be like, and if this is the case, it will obviously affect crop production, crop output. But then they are also talking about what has been the history of India's farm trend, right? India's farm sector has certainly acquired a degree of resilience when it comes to the monsoon, as reflected in the positive growth numbers in all the weak monsoon years since 2009. So there is a data given saying, yes, even though they are saying that the monsoon is going to be below normal, given the history that the Indian farm sector has, even when there were weak monsoon years since 2009, we've still showed some positive growth numbers because of our ability of resilience, meaning their ability to come back from a disaster, right? So the conclusion is, however, monsoon rainfall and its distribution still remain crucial. Now let's look back at our options, and we've said option A is the answer, right? So let's understand what option A says. Option A says they impact supplies and prices of most farm commodities, especially coarse cereals, pulses, oilseeds, vegetables, fruit and livestock products, as well as the rural sector demand for consumer goods. So here, keeping in mind, monsoon rainfall, which is what has been talked about, but also keeping in mind another clue word saying distribution still remain crucial. So A kind of expands on that. So in terms of the distribution, what and all does it entail? They impact supplies and prices of most farm commodities, especially, and then there are some examples given, as well as the rural sector demand for consumer goods. Now his question is, why can't it be D? Now D, let's look at D. D says, the monsoon's behavior this year seems to bear out the notion that climate change is affecting the Indian monsoon and altering its rainfall calendar. Now for me, D is only specific to climate change alone, right? And then it's saying, as a result of this, monsoon, it'll affect the monsoon. So, in fact, if I had to eliminate a choice, I actually would eliminate option D to start with. So, I won't even look at option D as a very strong pointer to close this. Simply for the fact is, because it's not talking about what else has been discussed in the context, which is they're saying, hey, in spite of this prediction, but this is what's been the trend, right? And keeping in mind the previous statement saying distribution and monsoon rainfall are critical. Why is it critical? Because this is what they impact. Supplies and prices of most farm commodities. So for me, A is a sure bet and D is definitely not. It is A and definitely not D.